We just want to say thank you to everyone who supported us and still supports us, for watching all of our videos, not only this one but all the videos that we've had. You know, this was the roughest time of our life and you were all there for us, and we thank you for that support.
So hopefully we'll be able to share our new journey with you when we try to start a family again.
So for now, we will show you us moving forward and the recovery process of what we went through and our lives now. So thank you.
You're so sweet. Welcome back.
So we asked a lot of you to write comments below and ask us questions regarding the miscarriage.
So in this video, we're going to talk about some do's and don'ts while you're pregnant.
Some things that we've learned are some don'ts.
I would say the most important thing not to do when you're pregnant is stress.
You shouldn't stress.
It takes a toll on your body and also on you mentally. So if you are stressing yourself out all the time, you're also stressing out your baby, everything. You just have to make sure that you're ready for it, because if you're stressing about every single thing that's happening.
She's stressed a lot. She's stressed about things that shouldn't even matter. She's stressed about what she could eat, how she would look, not being able to make it to her brother's wedding, her best friend's wedding. She's stressed about everything.
We didn't know it was going to happen this soon. I got pregnant after the first cycle, just like that. And I don't think we were ready for it, but it happened and I just freaked out a little bit. You know, I was happy, but at the same time, I wasn't ready for everything that was to come. So there are a lot of don'ts when it comes to the food that you're supposed to eat. I think the number one thing is not eating any raw food.
She couldn't eat sushi.
I love sushi.
That is my most favorite type of food that I like to eat. And I was pretty sad about it. I mean, I shouldn't have stressed out as much, but I did. I just love sushi.
No stress, no sushi, no red meat.
Yeah. So any kind of meat, fish, whatever, it should just be cooked.
Like well done cooked. Not medium rare, not medium. It has to at least be medium well and well done. You can't have any blood in your steaks.
You don't want to risk any infections or anything like that. And I love my steaks medium rare. It was hard for me. One of my other biggest things that I stress out about, you're supposed to avoid caffeine, or at least not take in as much. I drink a lot of coffee.
She's crazy.
No. I drink like 1 to 1.5 cups a day.
That's crazy.
Well,
I don't drink any coffee.
I mean, they suggest, you know, maybe just not drinking it completely, but if you really can, like 1 cup a day should be fine. And I don't drink it on the weekends either. I just need it for work, which makes me sound crazy. Okay, it helps me function. Another thing is no strenuous activity. You can exercise, but keep it very limited. I think you should only maybe do light cardio if anything. Walking preferably, probably no running because it's too much stress.
Everybody is different. You know, there are people that can work out while being pregnant and it's perfectly fine. For people who are sensitive like Christina, I recommend not working out. Our OB doctor said you can go to the gym, just 80% effort. And I think to her 80% effort is different from our 80% because we have our friends who are barbell brigade, and it's a lot different than normal people who exercise.
That's what I do. I went to the gym often and it was just part of my normal routine. So they say that if you're already working out, you continue to work out, it should be okay. But at the same time, I think it's still too much stress on your body. But that's just me personally. And I think that's how we found out that I was pregnant in the first place, because I was at the gym and I was working out and I was working hard like I normally do. But I was sweating a lot and my body felt like pretty stressed out.
We even went hiking with Joe and Jess. When we were hiking, she got pretty tired and I told her, don't overexert yourself.
Or at least I thought we went pretty easy. When they say that walking is okay for pregnancy, it's more like just walking a straight away, taking a walk around the block. But when we were hiking, we were walking, but we were going uphill, downhill. So it was kind of maybe too much for my body, I think.
I think so.
And also another thing is that when you're actually trying to get pregnant, you should probably avoid any kind of alcohol or drinking. Stay away from people who are smoking. If you do smoke, you should stop before you even start trying.
That's bad. Bad.
Smoking is just bad in general.
Bad. If you're trying to have a baby, you should be ready to sacrifice everything.
Everything.
Yeah, your food, the diet, the exercise, the caffeine, going out. Everything needs to be sacrificed, and you have to be ready for that.
I've heard some pretty crazy stories of people who kind of went through the same thing, and just telling other people about our stories and hearing about them having infertility issues and going through miscarriages also. I would say we're pretty fortunate, I guess. I wouldn't say lucky, but ours wasn't as complicated as it could have been.
It could have been worse.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for the people who did have it worse, because what we went through was just really bad.
And we can't even imagine everything that they went through.
I think one of the best things we can say is whenever you go through this or you're going through the beginning of a pregnancy and the doctor says something or you feel like there's something wrong, go with your gut instincts. Always go with your gut.
Just keep in mind also that your OB has gone through this numerous times. They are the professionals. They are experienced with all of this.
I think your OB goes through one miscarriage a day.
At least once a day.
Yeah. That's how much they go through it, so they know what they're talking about.
And it's pretty important when you get pregnant, or even before you get pregnant, if you're ready, you should look for an OB right away. You just want to make sure that you find the right OB. And another suggestion is that you should take some prenatals. They say to start taking it when you get pregnant, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to take it before you even get pregnant. So when you start trying already, just start taking them. Thank you for hugging me. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. Oh, my eye. Don't go over there.
Ow.
What'd he do?
Ow.
What'd he do?
He headbutted me. Ow.
You headbutt mommy?
Ow, my lip.
Huh? He has lipstick on his... He has lipstick. You kissed him?
No. It's because he headbutted me. Look at that lipstick. Huh? You stole a kiss from mommy? You did, huh? So we asked you guys to leave us with any questions or comments that you might have.
One of the questions you guys asked us was, how many kids do we want? And
I think we've agreed at 2. 2, because, well, I mean, it's easy for him to say 4 because
I don't want 4. I was just kidding.
He wants to start his own basketball team.
So someone else asked us, how was it when you found out, and was it hard for you to open up about it?
I think it was hard for us to talk about it because everyone was so excited for us and we didn't even know how to even begin. And I think I was a little embarrassed at first because I thought something was wrong with me. It took some time for us to finally decide to share it.
When we found out, it was pretty tough. It was probably the hardest thing we went through. So when we found out, we were kind of devastated. Just talking about this is pretty hard. I say it took us over 2 months to finally open up about it. It took a while.
And plus I needed to recover anyway.
Yeah, so the next question someone asked was, how long will you have to wait to have a healthy pregnancy?
So the OB suggested that you wait at least until you have 2 full periods, right?
Yeah, because your body needs to recover and go back to normal. So it takes 2 periods for you to get back to normal.
And sometimes they even say maybe up to 6 months. So I think every situation is different. It's up to whenever you feel like you're ready to start again. Because I mean, it's been a few months for us, but we didn't want to rush into things again. And I wanted to make sure that I was strong enough, my body was strong enough. So when I am to get pregnant again, that we'll have a healthy baby this time.
How are you dealing with it?
Better, I think. It's not something that you ever get over. But I think we're doing pretty well and we've moved forward. We're staying busy. We're not letting it drag us down.
Talking about it right now, I still feel the pain, and I think it's always going to be there even when we move on.
It's more of how you handle things now.
Someone else asked us, what tips can you share to staying positive? The tip that I have is, your partner is always going to be sad about it, so you can't show that. Myself, I can't show that. I have to be positive for her. I have to do whatever I can to be there for her and be positive for her. Because if she saw that I was sad and she was sad, it's just not good.
Yeah.
So I just always had to be positive no matter what.
You have to stay strong for each other. So another tip in staying positive is just to stay busy. You don't want to sit around and just keep thinking about what happened and what could have been different, because it's already been done. So you just need to look at the bigger picture and start planning for your future rather than focusing on the past.
What is the biggest advice you would give someone if they're going through the same situation?
I would say to talk about it. I would say it's a good idea to be able to share your experience with someone else. And hopefully, if you don't have your significant other there, you can have a parent, your family member, a friend, anyone. You shouldn't have to go through it alone. And I think that was the biggest thing for me to get through the situation. Oh, and having a dog or a pet or something helps too.
If you don't have anyone there, no family, no significant other, no one there for you while you're going through this, hopefully what we share with you is enough. Hopefully our experience and what we show you is a way to help. If you really don't have anyone, if it's not enough, you can always ask us more questions. We are more than happy to help you.
You're not alone. Always keep that in mind. Someone somewhere else is going through the same thing. There's nothing wrong with you. And that's why we're here too, to share our stories. If you have any questions and you really, you don't have someone that you're comfortable talking to, maybe you might be comfortable asking us about some things, you can reach us on YouTube, Instagram, wherever. We're here to help.
And if you hear a lot of thumping right now, it's because Rai's tail is just hitting the couch.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see him in the frame, but he's pretty much hugging me right now. And this is our little fur baby for now until we try again.
Whoa! Whoa.
We really appreciate you guys watching our videos, and hopefully all of the information that we've been sharing with all of you is pretty helpful, and we hope that we can help you in any other ways, so feel free to reach out to us.
Say bye, Ryu. Bye, bye, bye. Hi.
Can you do high five?
High five. Ryu, high five.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good boy.